Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I've decided today to have a little rest from the ZS and do a bit more on the Corsa. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of compounding on it, see if I can get a bit of a shine back on it. So I'll spin you around and show you what I'm up to. So this is the condition at the moment. Looks quite nice on the camera to be honest, but it's actually quite flat and quite fadey. Haven't done anything on this for a little while now. I fancied the break, doing something different from the ZS. Yeah, you can probably see the patches better on this side. So we're going to have a little go and see if we can get that to come up, or see if we're going to have to paint it in the long run. So I'll put you in the stand, we'll have a little go and see what we get. So today I'll be using the mop with a yellow pad and the 3M fast cut and compound. So let's have a go. Right, so let's see what we got. I will say the previous owner had to go at this car and try to cut it herself with some compound and some cheap materials, and to be honest they've gone through in a few places and made a bit of a mess of it. So I'm there trying to sort it out basically. So we'll see if we've got a shine, shall we? Not looking too bad. Obviously that's only the first pass, but as you can probably see it's getting quite shiny already. So we'll have a couple more passes on it and see what we get. So we're starting to get a shine. Not bad. So what I'll do is I'll go over that 2 or 3 more times off camera. So I don't want to bore you showing you the same thing all the time. Then I'll bring you back and show you what we got. Okay, so I've been over the panel 3 more times now, and I'm sure you'll agree, starting to get a glassy finish, which is nice. Compare that to what we've got here, look. It's looking way different. You can see me in the mirror of that, whereas it's all fadey on that side. So we're starting to get somewhere, which is great. So I'll carry on around the car and see what the other panels do. Right, so we'll have a go on the door then. If you're tempted to have a go at this on your by yourself after watching a video like this, please get an old panel from the scrapyard or something like that and practice on that before you do it on your car, because it's very easy to burn through the paint. You need to learn the techniques and stuff before you mess up your own car. Just a warning, I've seen many people burn through their paint and have to repaint their doors and bonnets and etc. I make it look easy because I've been doing it over 30 years, so I've had plenty of practice, but like I say, just take a warning from me. Fairly hard work, but it is coming up slowly. Not looking too bad. Obviously it's only the first pass, and there's still plenty of little bits on there to get off, but not bad for a start. When that started off like that. So what I'll do is I'll carry on with the rest of this side, and I'll bring you back and show you what I've got once I've done this side, and we can go from there. So as you probably guessed, it's getting dark, so I've had to take it indoors. So I'll give you a quick peek while we're showing it off. It's starting to look quite good. But I'll carry on, I'll bring you back later on and show you exactly what we got when we finish this side. Okay, so it's a fair while later now, but this is where we are so far. Definitely looking much better. Haven't done the rear quarter because I've got a feeling I'm going to have to paint the rear quarter on a longer top. So that's obviously not shiny. But I'm sure you'd agree, these doors and this wing look 100 times better than the rest of the car. That's what the rest of the car looks like. You know how grainy you can see it is in the pictures, but with a couple of hours of effort, that's actually made this side of the car look really good, which is what we want. Still going to have to paint the door handles, which is not a problem, and I'll probably still paint the wheels, but they won't be the sort of job I normally do on my show cars. They'll just be nice enough to tidy them up, to make it look nice and ready for sale. So I'll carry on with the processes because that's only the first stage, and hopefully this will gleam like a mirror. I'm now going over it with a softer pad and the extra fine plus cut now. I'll do this 2 or 3 times as well, and then I'll bring you back and show you again. Hopefully we'll have a nice shine. So I'll just keep doing that as many times as I need to make the car shine nicely. Then I'll move on to the polishing stages and waxing after that. Okay, so it's been a fair while now. I've got right into the side of that car and really give it a good going over, as you saw when I started. I've done the yellow probably 3, 4, 5 times. Then I hit it with some polish, which is the blue top SE polish, final finish, and that's where I stop normally. I'll do the rest of the car sales all like that as well, and then I'll put a nice quality wax on top of it, and that's about where I stop. So I'll put you a couple of pictures up now and see what you think, but I'm very impressed. It's very shiny, it's looking good. Tell me what you think in the comments below. So I'm going to have a little break from the rest of the bodywork now and just get the headlights out of the way. They're a bit misty and I'm going to sand them down and buff them up and make them shine like the bodywork does. First of all, I'll use 1200 grit sandpaper, and then I'll use 2000. Then I'll go on to the green compound, then the yellow, then the polish, and that's them done. They will also get waxed when I wax the whole car. I wax pretty much everything, including the glass and the wheels, just to give everything a good sealant and protection against the weather. So this is a really good quality air buffer, mini buffer. It's really good for doing small parts like headlights, bumpers, where you can't get to little bits and pieces with the big buffer basically. It also cuts 2 or 3 times as quick, obviously, because it's smaller, it spins around quicker. So instead of doing 3 or 4 passes, you can do it in 2 passes with this one, which makes things a lot quicker. Great tool. And that's how you get mint crystal clear headlights. What do you think? Wouldn't look any better if they were brand new. So the whole car's looking as shiny as the pictures I'll show you on the slide now. Apart from the roof, I haven't done the roof yet. I haven't done the rear quarter because I'll be painting that over the weekend. Then panels will obviously get buffed once the car's done. I've still got to do the door handles as well. And I've also got to paint the wheels. But the car's coming along nicely now. It should be finished ready for next week. And that's the plan anyway. So I'll leave this video here. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Thank you for all the loyal ones that I had before. And hopefully we can continue this channel and get lots and lots of cars done like this. So I'll see you in the next video, which should be tomorrow. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye. you.